Hello Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Welcome to another video review with me, John. Today I am at Arby's. You know, one of the best places to review. This Arby's is specifically out of a Speedway gas station, so who knows if that's going to affect the quality of what I'm getting. But there's not too many Arby's around me, so whenever I am traveling around or working in a certain location with one in proximity, I try to go there because then I can catch up on all the things that they have new that I haven't tried yet. So I'm going to try two new things. The first of which is called their Nashville hot fish sandwich. It's interesting that they came out with a new fish sandwich outside of the Lent season, because usually that's when fast food places will come up with their new fish, seafood, non-typical meat varieties. And if you remember when I did a bunch of fish reviews, Arby's was definitely one of the worst fish sandwiches. So hopefully they've improved it, the quality, and the Nashville hot seasoning will help as well. So we have what looks like mayo. It might be tartar sauce and lettuce. And then over here we have some pickles and that fish that has a Nashville seasoning on it. It looks like it's a powdered style seasoning. In the bottom we have more tartar sauce and or mayo. So from the early looks of it, it doesn't look like they've changed their fish patty at all. It looks like that same odd triangle. Okay, let's give this a bite. So, the initial first bite of that told me that this is probably not the freshest piece of fish to have. It might have been sitting under a lamp. Because like that ridge of crust right here was really stale. Like there's no crunch through that. It's kind of just like a really hard chew. The patty is that typical white meat, like cod or haddock or something, where it's just white, kind of bland, not offensive type of fish. The spices are there, the Nashville hot spices. It's not overwhelming. The KFC hot Nashville hot is way spicier than this. This is just kind of like a little peppery. You get a little tingly in your mouth and the back of your throat, but definitely not enough heat to really blow your mind here. I wouldn't really call this a Nashville hot. The Nashville hot to me is really spicy. It has a specific flavor of spice, where this one is just kind of like peppery. There's like black pepper and red pepper. That's basically what I taste. Other than that, it's just a typical sandwich. Again, Arby's has that shredded lettuce for their fish sandwiches, which to me doesn't make sense, because shredded lettuce on a hot fried piece of food just seems like it's gonna wilt super easy. At least if you get like a full piece of lettuce on there, it's gonna take a little bit longer for it to get wilty. I will say it tastes better than the last fish sandwich I got from Arby's, with the very wilty lettuce, and it just kind of like turned into a mush ball. This one, if I was around an Arby's around Lent time and I had to choose something that didn't have beef in it, I might go for the Nashville hot sandwich. The fish sandwich, it's not terrible like my last fish experience was with Arby's, but it was kind of old, and it wasn't super great. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now, the second thing Arby's has that I'm going to try, I'm really excited about these. It's a dessert, and they kind of remind me of something that Taco Bell had with their cinnamon balls. But these are Oreo balls, and they're supposed to have like a cream in the middle. Let's go ahead and try one out. There's the cream. I just noticed this glob. Tartar sauce, I mean. That would have been embarrassing. Let me try one more of these. They don't really remind me of the flavor of Oreos that much. These much more remind me like if they made like a Hostess cupcake ball or a ding dong. It's very much more like Hostess, where like the cream, it tastes more like the whipped cream you would get inside one of those cakes. And the ball itself is cake. There's nothing like cookie-ish about it, like you would expect from an Oreo. It's very cakey. That being said, it's not terrible. Probably wouldn't order these again just because they're not that great. I'm going to give these a 7.8 out of 10. Oreo ball bites, whatever they're called, from Arby's. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 new items reviewed for you from Arby's. Tell me how you like the fact that my mouth is all in the light, but my head is in the shadow. Tell me if that's distracting to you, or if you really, really like it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just almost to 500 subscribers right now. I'd like to thank everyone very much. So that means I've gotten over 50 subscribers since the last time I really asked for you guys to subscribe. Keep up the subscribing and tell your friends about me. If you know someone who likes food reviews, send them over to my channel, excuse me. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.